everyone. My name is Imoleayo Abdul. I am the founder of Sheikh Abdul Foundation, which is a charity organization that I started in August of 2022 in hope of bringing aid to my home country, Nigeria. By providing people in need with hygiene products, school supplies, covering educational costs, providing meals and clothing items, we hope to bring back some hope to the people in need in Nigeria. Before I start and go into all the amazing things that I've been able to achieve with this organization, I want to put a few things into perspective for you all. Nigeria has a problem, and that problem is deeply rooted in the corruption of the government. You really have to ask yourself how it's possible that a country with this huge of an oil mine like Nigeria has a 10% education rate. And out of that 10%, only 7.2% of them are able to be employed. Another thing to put into perspective, in America, Nigerians are the most successful people in this country. So why is it that when in their country, they're not given that opportunity? They are abandoned. Having been born and raised in the country, I've seen firsthand what the struggles that these people endure on a day-to-day basis. You have little children on the side of the road begging for food, hoping that a stranger will lend an helping hand. And this isn't something I'm telling you because I read it somewhere, I saw it somewhere. During my trip to Nigeria in January, it happened to me twice, coming up to me saying, please, can you help me? It is not normal. It is not okay that over 90 million people have no idea where their next meal is coming from. Now, I was really excited when I thought of this idea, and without the help of my family members, I honestly really would not have been able to achieve half the things that I did. With the help of my father and my brother and my amazing partner, we were able to achieve more than I could have ever imagined. When we first thought of the whole idea, my family knew that we wanted to use it as a way to keep my mother's memory alive. While she was with us, Sheikh Abdul was the epitome of kindness and empathy and hope. And that is everything that Sheikh Abdul Foundation hopes and wants to be and is inspired by. So when I first started this organization, it was so fun creating it, making a name for it, but I had no money. I really needed to think of fundraising ideas to make everything that I wanted possible. And the GoFundMe that I first started was amazing, but then I had to get a little more creative. And that's when I thought of a raffle fundraiser. And with the help of the RAM program, we were able to raise $2,700 with this raffle fundraiser. Now, when I went to Dr. Ghaffarian's office and I told him, hey, I have this idea, I need help, I don't fully think I finished pitching the idea for him or to him before he was like, yeah, whatever you need. Like, I'm here to help you. And that is the perfect depiction of how the RAM program isn't there to just help us excel academically. They are there for us mentally, emotionally, and if your dream is to help others, they are open to helping you do that as well. I haven't had the opportunity to stand in front of this many people and tell my story, but I do want to say thank you to every single one of you that posted on Instagram, bought a raffle ticket, let me keep my small little baskets in your office, helped me sell tickets when I wasn't there. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so, so much. I can't wait for you guys to see what you made possible, but again, thank you all so much. Now, that raffle fundraiser was around this time last year, and come September of 2023, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Come September of 2023, it was now time to ship out all the donations to Nigeria. And this picture that you see here was a very surreal moment for me. That was the moment that I realized this is happening. I did it, I collected all the donations, I'm going to help so many people. And it felt so amazing. Those bins that you see there, they're huge. There was 5 of them. We filled up 5 of those cargo bins with donations to give out to the people of Nigeria. It is insane. And come January 11th, we started out on a quest to helping those in Nigeria. We started out at Salvation Army Primary School. We were able to donate over 100 new backpacks, a ton of school supplies, and hygiene products, and these kids were so elated. It's shocking that someone that you don't know is thinking of you in this manner, but we are. We really, really want to help these children. And then shortly on the day before that, we had the clothing drive, which was held in a small town called Imoleayo. And although it felt amazing, it was beyond chaotic. And that chaos is a depiction of how much these people need help. The idea of having free clothes and free shoes made them act in unbelievable ways. But despite how sad that is, it puts into perspective how much these people need help. Amidst all the chaos, my uncle looked at me and said, "Why are you so shocked? There's no food, there's no water, there's no money. This is the reality of it all." And despite how the smiles that you see, it was truly a chaotic event, but it felt amazing to have been able to help as many people as we did. And after that, we visited, unbeknownst to me at the time that I had chosen the school that my mother graduated high school from. The secretary noticed me while we were in the principal's office and said, "I went to school with your mom. She graduated from here." At Apollo High School, we gave out 15 full scholarships to cover educational costs for 15 students for the rest of the school year. This covered their uniform, their exam costs, because for some reasons the exams are so expensive, their school supplies, and anything else they might have needed for the rest of the school year. And then our last, unfortunately, charity event while we were in Nigeria we returned back to Salvation Army Primary School because during our last visit there, my father noticed that a few of their shoes were worn out. So we collected their sizes, we collected their names, and a couple days later, we returned with over 100 new pair of shoes for these students. It was a little different this time just because there was familiarity and it just felt more loving, more special, more It was actually so amazing. I can't even depict how great and grateful these students were. Thank you all so much, and I hope that during my time up here, I have inspired you guys to be a beacon of hope, if not for an entire community, then for a friend, a family member, a complete stranger. Thank you all so much.